Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgetsnews.com, and today we are going to do the quick unboxing and full review of Lava Iris Pro 20. Lava Iris Pro 20, I have been using this device for more than a week now, and I'm pretty happy with the overall performance of this device. This device is available for a budget price of approximately 12 to 11,000 Indian rupees in the market, for which you can buy it. It comes with MediaTek 6589M processor, not the turbo one which was there on the Iris Pro 30. We are going to compare both of these devices together as well in this device, in this particular review. So this is how the package looks like for the Lava Iris Pro 20, and this is how it looks like. Again, it looks similar and exactly same like the Lava Iris Pro 30. The only difference is that the edges has a kind of a chrome finish lining, which is actually a kind of a plastic with some kind of chrome finishing. However, it is not chrome exactly. So this is how the phone looks like from the front as well as from the back side, as you can see on the package. Taking a look over the package, on the back side we can see the specification of the device mentioned. It has got a 4.7-inch display, 234 pixels per inch density. You have a QHD display on this device. It is an IPS LCD display with OGS technology, and then you have high strength glass with full laminated touch panel. That means the front glass is actually having some kind of protection, but it is not Corning Gorilla Glass, but it is some kind of other protected glass which we have on this device. You have got Android 4.2 running on this device, 8 megapixel of autofocus rear camera with BSI sensor, and then you have 0.3 megapixel front camera as well, which is a VGA camera. The Bluetooth is 4.0, GPS is there, Wi-Fi is also there. You have 1.2 GHz quad-core processor with PowerVR STX 544MT GPU, and you have 4 GB of internal memory, 1 GB of RAM, and you have a micro SD memory card slot as well on this device to support the external storage, so you can expand the storage of the device later on. You have 2000 mAh battery on the device, as you can see, and these are the GSM frequencies supported. It does support 3G as well. So this is how it looks like from this side, and if we take a look over the package contents, it will have a handset, a charger, a battery, earphone, a USB cable, user manual, warranty card, a leaflet card, a screen guard, a flip cover as well. So the MRP which is mentioned on the device is 13,999. However, this device is already available online and offline for a price of 11 to 12,000 rupees. So this is how the device package look like. Let me just open the package to show you the phone and what we have in the package. So this is how the main box look like, and we have to eject this thing out. And here we see the first thing in the box, which is the device itself, which is the Lava Iris Pro 20. It looks exactly like the Lava Iris Pro 30, and from the back side as well it looks the same. However, the back side was used to have a black cover on the Lava Iris Pro 30, which we have with us as of now. So I can show you both of these phones in comparison. So this is how the Lava Iris Pro 30 actually looks like, as you can see, with a matte finish back cover. However, this one is also matte finish, but it is kind of a glossy feel as well and a shiny feel as well, which we can notice on the Lava Iris Pro 20. In terms of the weight, everything is kind of same. They weigh almost the same. You have the same kind of camera on these two devices with dual LED flash, as you can see, and then it is an autofocus camera. You do have a secondary mic as well on these two devices for noise cancellation and video chat. The loudspeaker placement is same. So again, the overall design of the Lava Iris Pro 30 as well as Pro 20 remains the same. The only difference is on the edges. As you can see, you have a slightly different kind of edge on the Lava Iris Pro 30, whereas you have a different kind of a chrome finish kind of edge on the Lava Iris Pro 20. So this is how it looks like in terms of the difference from the edges and from the backside. So on the front we can see both of these phones are same. So in terms of the design, everything remains the same. You have the same kind of placement for the buttons as well. The capacitive buttons are there within the body of the phone on the 30, and they are on the body of the phone on the Pro 20 as well. So on the front, if we take a look, the front camera and the placement of the sensors is also same. So you have everything which remains the same on the Lava Iris Pro 30 with a slightly different hardware which we get on Lava Iris Pro 20. So this is how the difference look like. Let's take a look what we have in the package before we go further and show you the phone from the back side and other things. So you have a flip cover as well, which comes within the package of the Lava Iris Pro 20. As you can see, it looks very good quality of material. It is a leather flip cover, very nice quality of leather has been used on this flip cover, and it has this part which actually can be bent, so you can actually attach the phone and stick it with a gum. You just need to remove this tape and it will be like this, and then you can have your phone in this way so that you can watch movies on the go. In the slanting position, in the horizontal position, you can have this phone placed anywhere and you can use it. There are proper cutouts for the camera, so there is no blockage for the camera, no blockage for the secondary mic, no blockage for the loudspeaker as well. Very nice build quality and very nice quality material has been used with the flip cover. You have a cutout for the earpiece as well, and branding of Iris Pro as well on this, and it looks really good. So this is the flip cover which we had, and then we have the charger, which is a standard charger, and output current from this charger is 1 ampere. This is a 1 ampere charger, a micro USB cable which come within the package, a standard one, and you have the headphones. These are the in-ear headphones which you will get, or the in-ear earphones you get. Again, the same which you have seen on the Lava Iris Pro 30 as well. You have a module as well to pick the calls. You have a button to pick the call. You have a mic over here, although you do not have volume controls. And this is how the audio lead looks like. And I have used these headphones, so I have packed them again just to make sure that I can do the unboxing for you. So the kind of sound quality you get from these headphones is again average, not too great, but again on bass level it lags, but in terms of clarity and crispness these headphones are really good, but still they are better than the standard headphones which we have seen on the other devices. So these are the things which were there, and apart from this you also get some user manuals, a warranty card, a leaflet as well, as you can see, and you have an additional screen guard which comes within the package. There is one screen guard which will come pre-installed on the device, which we have as of now, and there is one more screen guard which you will get within the package. So you have two screen guard with this phone once you buy it. So let's keep all these things aside and let's take a look over the Lava Iris Pro 20 now. Now here we have the Lava Iris Pro 20, and this device is exactly same in terms of the weight, so it is light enough. You have a back cover which can be removed from this device. Once you remove the back cover, you can see the design. So the design remains the same. You have the battery over here, which is a 2000 mAh battery. You have SIM card slot 1, which is over here. SIM card slot 2 is over here, and the micro SD card is also there to expand the storage of the device. So the SIM card slot 1 will accept a 3G SIM card, whereas the SIM card 2 will accept a 2G SIM card. The 2G will work on the SIM card 2 and 3G will not work on the SIM card 2. SIM card 1 will support both 2G and 3G. You have support for micro SD memory card. The battery is also there on this device, but it cannot be removed. However, the back cover can be removed. The battery cannot be taken out from this device as far as the design of the phone is concerned. So this is how it looks like from the back side. In terms of the overall form factor, this device is fairly good. It has a 4.7-inch display, so which makes it fairly easy to hold in one hand. It is a kind of a good phone. You can reach almost every part of the screen with one hand without any issues. The phone is light enough in terms of the weight. It is portable, easy to carry, slim enough as well. Around 7mm of thickness you have on this device, so which is again fairly good. So in all, the overall form factor and the weight of the device is good enough, and it is a pretty portable phone and pretty good for one-handed usage as well. Now taking a look over the software, we can see that the stock Android is running on this device, which is kind of smooth and snappy. There is no lag I can notice on this device as far as the overall performance is concerned, or the UI is there. You do have some additional options as well within the notification which I can notice, which allow you to actually track the current CPU usage, the memory usage, and the signal as well. How is the signal? So this thing is something new which I have noticed on this device now, which I have not seen on any other device, even any other device from Lava. So this is definitely going to help you. You can do a lot of things from the notifications. So when it comes to the settings, let me just show you the settings as well. So this device is running Android 4.2.2. Okay, it is running Android 4.2.1. I would like to correct here, and it is Jelly Bean out of the box. And when it comes to the storage scenario, let me just show you the storage as well. So the storage as of now which is available on the device is around 1.48 GB for the user, and you can install applications from the SD card as well. The default write disk set right now is phone storage. However, once you insert an SD card, you can install applications from the SD card as well, and you do have an APK installer as well on the device which will help you do that. When you have application settings, this device has 1 GB of RAM, and out of which around 545 MB of RAM is free and 425 MB of RAM is being used. So the amount of free RAM is also pretty good. There is no problem with that as well. The display settings, as you can see, you do have support for automatic brightness as well because of the proximity and ambient light sensors on this device, which is good. And then you can adjust the font size as well in case you need to. When it comes to audio profiles, you also have the option of enhancing the audio sounds, especially the audio on the earphone. You can check this option and then you can get better quality of sound from the in-ear headphones, which actually comes within the package of the phone. You have the option of sharing a port 3G on this device by creating a portable Wi-Fi output. So you do have that. USB tethering is also supported, so you can connect it with the wire with your PC and use the internet on your PC from this device. So all these settings are there. Bluetooth is also there, and you do have support for GPS navigation on this device. You just need to check these two options and then make sure that the GPS satellite option is also on, and tap on it and enable these two options as well. And once you do all these things, GPS navigation will perfectly run fine on this device without any issues, provided you are outdoors. Indoors, it might be difficult for you to actually get the GPS location coordinates logged, but outdoors it will work pretty fine and smoothly. Taking a look over the phone dialer, as you can see, the phone dialer is customized. It is not stock Android, and you do have the option of making a video call directly from the phone dialer, which is a good thing. When we talk about the messaging application on the device is stock Android, as you can see. And again, you do not have continuous typing or swipe to type on this device supported. You can make it work with the help of third-party application, but by default it is not supported. The keys are pretty nicely spaced out from each other, so you will not face any problem on this device. You might face some problem initially, but over time you will get used to it, and there is no problem I faced on this device as far as typing is concerned. Typing is smooth, keyboard is responsive, and you can always type in the landscape mode as well in case you want to. Apart from this, you also get Google Chrome, which comes pre-installed. These are the application which you will get pre-installed. The games are something which I have installed on my own, so these are not going to be pre-installed on the device, but you do have backup application and other application which will come pre-installed. You have a file manager as well. FM radio is also there. You have Lava Care application as well, which will allow you to contact to support, and then you have other regular Google application which will come pre-installed. As far as widgets are concerned, let me just show you the widgets. So there is only one or two customized widgets which we have on the device. Apart from this, all of the widgets are stock Android, nothing new. So you have a weather widget and a battery widget from NT2, which is again because of the application which I have installed. So there is only one widget you will get customized in terms of the look and feel. You do have Google Chrome comes pre-installed, and let me just try the browsing experience, not on this one but on the stock Android browser. So stock Android browser is this one, and let me just try loading our website and see how does it load it and how faster it loads. The keyboard is pretty good, so there is no problem. Once you get used to it, there should not be any problem. And the browsing is also pretty good. The default browser is good enough, but again, if you face any issues or if you are not happy with the browsing experience with the default browser on this device, you can also change it to Google Chrome. Google Chrome does come pre-installed with this device, so which is a good thing. So it has loaded the website almost, and it will take some time. This browser, especially the default stock browser, is not that fast. Google Chrome is slightly better. So this is how the website will look like, and there is no problem with the kinetic scrolling. As you can see, double tap pinch to zoom is supported, and double tap to zoom does work. The pixel density of this display is pretty good, so you can read a document with large amount of text as well, and you can also play YouTube videos within the web page, and panning also work pretty smoothly on this device as far as the default stock browser is concerned. So all these things make this device pretty good. Let's take a look over the camera. So on the camera department, this device have the same 8 megapixel autofocus camera with BSI sensor, and let me just take some shots from this device to show you the overall performance of the device in terms of the camera. So this is how the camera UI look like. The stock camera UI which we see on MediaTek devices or the devices which are powered with MediaTek chipset. You have HDR mode supported, you have beautification mode, panorama mode is also there. You also have multi-angle view shot and some other modes. Let's go to the normal mode, and let me show you the front camera view. So the front camera is VGA. It is very bad, not that great. However, the front camera was much better on the Iris Pro 30. That is something I can say. But it is okay for a decent quality video chat. I can notice some amount of lag within the frame, especially from the front camera. So the front camera is again average, not too great. It was much better on the Iris Pro 30. So let's take a look over the rear camera options now. When it comes to the photo options, let me just go to the settings for the photos. So you can take continuous shot as well. Up to 99 shots maximum are supported. The maximum picture size is 8 megapixel. Aspect ratio is 4:3. The video which can be recorded from this device is going to be high definition. You can record high definition video both at 720p as well as at 1080p, and we will confirm that once we do the camera review as well. I have recorded some videos and they are recorded at high definition resolution. So let me just take a photo from this device to show you the overall performance of the device in terms of the low light performance and the indoor light performance basically. So we have some artificial light falling on this subject as of now. Let me just take a photo. It does have autofocus and tap to focus is also supported, and let me just take this photo again without the artificial light to show you the performance of the device. And let me just disable the flash. So let me just take this photo again. So I've taken both of these photos and this is how it looks like in low light. As you can see, it looks good in terms of the details. However, in terms of the colors, it is not that great because of the low light, but pretty good performance as far as camera is concerned. That is something I can say. The camera has performed pretty well, and this is how the photo look like in with artificial light, and it looks better. So the camera performance is something I would like to give a thumbs up. The camera performance is really good, and you can record high definition videos as well from the rear camera. Now taking a look at the system information on this device, we have got an ARM V7 processor. The model number is Iris Pro 20. We have the MediaTek 6589M processor on this device, and when we take a look over the display resolution, it is 540x960. It is a QHD resolution which we have on this device. PowerVR STX 544MP GPU is there, and these are the sensors which we have on this device, which includes a magnetic field sensor as well. So GPS navigation will work more precisely on this device because of this sensor. However, without this sensor it also works. You have orientation, light, proximity and accelerometer sensor as well. So you have all the basic sensors on this device, not a large number of sensors, but all the basic sensors which are required on a smartphone like this are there. So on AnTuTu we have got a score of 13733 for this device, which is an okay score but not too great. This device ranks in between Google Nexus 4 and Samsung Galaxy S2 in terms of the benchmark score. This is how the detailed score for the UX, RAM, CPU, GPU and input and output of storage will look like. And when it comes to the overall benchmark score, it is not that great, but the overall performance of this device is pretty good on day-to-day usage. If you are not a heavy gamer, if you are not someone who actually run a lot of applications in the background, then you will be pretty happy with this device. On Ninamark, this device has scored a score of 54.5 FPS, which is a pretty good score. And again, this device can play high definition games as well, including Blood of Glory. Frontline Commando D-Day can also be played, which is a medium graphic intensive game, and casual games can also run on this device, provided you can install all these games on the SD card, which this device does allow you to do that. You can actually play heavy graphic intensive games on this device as well, but you might notice slight amount of lag, especially with the HD games. Sometimes, not all of the times. The overall gaming experience on this device is going to be pretty okay and smooth. On multi-touch, this device supports around 5 points multi-touch, as you can see. So now to show you the overall responsiveness of the touchscreen, we are playing this game called Temple Run OZ. In terms of graphics, this game has loaded fine and there is no lag of any kind which I can notice. The touchscreen on the device is also responsive. I can see the shadow of the player as well. The overall sound which comes from the loudspeaker is also pretty good. However, it is not too loud. The touchscreen is responsive and the sensor on the device are also working. So the gravity sensor is working pretty fine on this device, as you can see when I play this game. So in all, the overall performance of the game is pretty smooth, and you can play the games like this and other casual games like Subway Surfer as well without any issues on this device. So now we are playing this game called Frontline Commando D-Day to show you the overall performance of this device when it comes to a medium graphic intensive game like this one. Till now I cannot notice any kind of frame lag on this device. The touchscreen is responsive. All the controls of the game are visible on the touchscreen. There is no problem. I can easily play this game without any graphic lag on this device till now, as you can see. So in terms of graphics, it is good. There are slight amount of frame drops, but again the overall performance of the game and game playback is pretty smooth on this device. So now we are playing this game called Blood and Glory, and this game was hanged for the first time but now second time when I tried playing it is playing fine. In terms of the graphics, there is no lag I can notice as of now. You can see. So you can play this game on this device without any issues. As far as graphics are concerned, there is no issue. And the touchscreen is also responsive enough. I'm not a very good player for this game, so please pardon me for that. But the main point is that you can play this game quite smoothly on this device without any kind of graphic lag or any other issues, as you can see. So now we are playing a YouTube video from our channel to show you the overall performance of this device when it comes to playing high definition video. This video is being played at high quality because this device has low resolution, and again the kind of viewing angles you get are also pretty good when you play a video like this, as you can see. You can see the video from extreme angles without any issues because this device has an IPS LCD display, and again the overall sound which comes out from the loudspeaker is also pretty loud. But the moment you place the device like this on a table, the sound will get muffled, as it got now, because the loudspeaker placement is actually at the back side, which gets blocked to an extent, not completely. The sound will keep on coming. And again the overall performance of the device is good in terms of video playback. It can play high definition videos at 720p as well as at 1080p, and again you can play some 180p videos as well if they are not supported with the help of MX Player with hardware and software decoding. And increasing the volume to full, let me just show you the overall sound which comes out from the device. The sound does get amplified when you hold the device like this on a table, otherwise it is okay. It is not too loud, but again I would say the loudspeaker on this device is pretty okay. As far as LED notification light is concerned, you do have an LED notification light as well on this device, and when it comes to OTG support, you do have that as well. As far as the overall battery backup for this device is concerned, it will give you around 1 day of battery backup with moderate usage. That means you don't play a lot of videos on this device, you can play that. But again, if you are a heavy gamer or if you play a lot of videos on the device, then in that case the device will not give you 1 day of battery backup. And especially to get around 1 day of battery backup from this device, I would recommend you to use the device as at low brightness, at whatever brightness level which is suited as per your own preference. You can do that, but if you set the brightness to automatic or if you set it to low, you will get much higher battery backup from this device on a day-to-day usage. So that's all from us as far as the full hands-on review and unboxing of the Lava Iris Pro 20. Lava Iris Pro 20 is no way different from the Lava Iris Pro 30 in terms of the design and in terms of the overall hardware. There is a slight difference on the processor side, and the graphics are also good enough, but again at this price point this is a pretty decent value for money phone you can buy. It is a good handy phone. You can use this phone with one hand. It is a 4.7-inch display, so especially for those who don't want a very big display and not a very small display as well, this is the right display size for you. You can use this phone with one hand without any issues. And again, do let me know if you have any specific question for this device. We would love to help you. You can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.